Hello everyone, welcome back to the 11th video of this series where we are solving past 20 years of JEE Advanced questions for the topic Kinematics. This question was asked in paper 2 of JEE Advanced 2022 and this is given that there is a particle of mass 1 kg which is subjected to a force which depends on the position as minus kx I cap plus yj cap with k is equals to 1 kilogram per second square. At time t equal to 0, the particle's position is given and its velocity is also given. Let Vx and Vy denote the x and y component of the particle velocity. Okay, let Vx and Vy denote the x and y component of the velocity. Ignore gravity. When z is equals to 0.5 meter, we have to calculate the value of x Vy minus y Vx, where x, y, Vy, Vx, okay, x and y is the coordinate, Vy and Vx is the velocity in y and x direction respectively. Cool. So as usual, all of you guys can pause the video and try to solve this by your own. Once your attempt will be done, you can resume the video. Okay. So let's start. So this is given that force is minus kx I cap minus ky j cap. Okay, and we can also write this as acceleration because mass is 1 kg, so force is nothing but acceleration. Like force by mass will be same because mass is 1 kg. So acceleration is minus kx I cap minus ky j cap. Okay, also I can write plus 0 k cap because there is no acceleration in z direction. If I break it down, because I can see acceleration in x direction is function of x, acceleration in y direction is function of y, so this is making our life quite easy. Okay, so let's write it. I can write acceleration as some component in I direction or like I cap plus ay j cap plus az k cap is equals to minus kx I cap minus ky j cap plus 0 k cap. Okay, so we can simply say ax is equals to minus kx, ay is equals to minus ky, and az is 0. So let's pick the easy one. Let acceleration in z direction is 0. Okay, so if az is 0, what does this mean? If az is 0, that means velocity in z direction will remain constant. There is no change in velocity because there is no acceleration. So we have to calculate this term at z is equals to 0.5. It means in z direction, since acceleration is 0, so in z direction particle is moving with constant velocity and it has traveled some distance. How much distance? 0.5, because at t equal to 0, z coordinate was 0. Okay, z coordinate was 0. So from 0 it reached to 0.5. So distance traveled is 0.5 with some constant velocity. So we can calculate the time taken by particle to reach 0.5. How we can do is time is distance upon speed for uniform motion. So distance is 0.5 and velocity in z direction is 2 by pi, so which is 2 by pi. So this is nothing but pi by 4. Okay, so time taken by object to reach z is equals to z is equals to 0.5 is pi by 4. Okay, this will help us. Let's note it down. Okay, so now we can say, instead of saying like we have to calculate this term at z equal to 0.5, I will say we have to calculate this term at t equal to pi by 4. Okay, now let's come back to this thing which we have solved. Acceleration is equals to minus kx. Does this look similar to SHM? Yes. What is SHM? SHM is the condition where acceleration is proportional to the coordinate or like displacement. Okay, I can write ax as d2x by dt2. I am just writing it to make you guys familiar with the SHM equation, is equals to minus kx, okay, or I can write k as omega square. This is nothing but a spring constant, or if we can rewrite it as acceleration, we can write it as omega square x, okay. So whenever you are saying acceleration is equal to some constant, some negative constant into the coordinate itself or the position itself, you can simply rewrite that this particle is performing SHM. So I can say this particle is performing SHM in right direction, okay. It might have some amplitude ax, some omega. Omega is nothing but omega square, and what was k? K was 1 kilogram per second square, okay. So omega is also 1, okay, k is 1, so I can rewrite it as minus x, or I can rewrite it as minus 1 square x. So omega is 1, so I can rewrite, so I can write x is equal to ax sine t plus phi x. On similar basis, there is no difference in the y direction or j direction. So I can say y is equals to ay sine omega is again 1, k is 1 here, sine t plus phi y, okay. There is no reason for us to take ax ay as same or phi x phi y as the same, so I have kept it different, okay. So okay, now I think our job is done, and we can simply write z is equals to, okay, I am not interested in z because we don't have to do anything, but still I can write, because velocity is 2 by pi, that is constant velocity, and acceleration is 0, so I can write z is equals to 2 by pi t. This is the equation, this is how a particle is moving in x, y and z direction. That's it. Now we can get anything. I know like how the particle is traveling in x direction, I know how the particle is traveling y direction and in z direction. Now our job is easy. Let's see what all is given. This is given that at t equal to 0, particle position x coordinate was 1 by root 2. So I can put also one thing, since I have this position vector, I can also calculate the velocity vx. Vx will be nothing but dx by dt. So I can write vx as ax cos t plus phi x. I hope everyone is okay with this. Everyone knows differentiation, okay. And similarly I can write vy is equals to dy by dt, and I can write it as ay sine t plus phi y, okay. And vz is 2 by pi, which was given, okay. Vz is again dz by dt. So now I have x, coordinate as a function of time, velocity as a function of time, and acceleration was already given. So okay, let's do the calculation. What we have to calculate? We have to calculate x, vy, y, vx at t equal to pi by 4. So okay, before getting this, we have to know, we should know the value of ax and phi x, ay and phi y. So let's see, at t equal to 0, x coordinate was 1 by root 2 and vx was minus root 2, okay. So let's put t equal to 0 here and t equal to 0 here and see. If I will put t equal to 0 here, ax sine phi x, okay. So I can I write 1 by root 2 as ax sine phi x. Similarly, if I write t equal to 0 here, so ax cos phi x will be equal to minus root 2. Minus root 2 is equals to ax cos phi x. Let's do the same thing for y. At t equal to 0, coordinate, y coordinate was root 2 and velocity was also root 2. So root 2 is equals to, let's put t equal to 0 here, So we will get ay sine phi y, ay sine phi y. Similarly, root 2 is equals to ay sine phi y. Oh, ay cos phi y. This should be cos. I have differentiated it wrong. So this should be ay cos phi y. I am rewriting here again. Ay cos t plus phi y. Okay. Differentiation of sine is cos. So cool. So now we can just square and add these things. Okay. If I will square ax square sine square phi x plus ax square cos square phi x, this will give me ax as 1 by 2 plus 2, which is 5 by 2, ax as root 5 by 2, and ay as 2 plus 2 4. Okay, so ay will be 2. Okay, ay is 2, and I think if ay is 2, it means cos phi y is 1 by root 2 and sin phi y is 1 by root 2. So we can say phi y is nothing but pi by 4. Similarly, if I put ax equal to root 5 by 2, ax equal to root 5 by root 2, so sin phi x is equals to 1 by root 5. Sin phi x is equals to 1 by root 5. I don't know what will be the value of phi x exactly. So what will be the value of cos phi x? Cos phi x, if I put ax equal to root 5 by root 2, this will give you, and this is minus 2, so cos phi x will be minus 2 by root 5. Cos phi x will be minus, remember one can do mistake. If sin phi x is 1 by root 5, cos phi x could be 2 by root 5, but it could be minus 2 by root 5 as well. Okay, and we can figure it out by here because this is given as minus root 2. So cos phi x will be minus 2 by root 5, not 2 by root 5. Cool. So everything is done. Let's see what will happen at t equal to pi by 4 now. At t equals to pi by 4, x will be ax is nothing but root 5 by 2. I am putting t equal to pi by 4 now here. Okay, so sin pi by 4 plus phi x. I don't know phi. Okay, so sin t plus phi x, I can write it as sin t cos phi x plus cos t sin phi x. T is equals to pi by 4, so sin t cos t will be 1 by root 2, so which will give you root 5 by 4. Cos phi x plus sin phi x. Cos phi x plus sin phi x will be minus 1 by root 5. So this I am just putting the value. Okay, I hope everyone can do that calculation. Minus 1 by into root 5. So x will be minus x will be minus 1 by 2. Okay. Similarly, can we do for y? Y will be at t equals to pi by 4. Phi y is already pi by 4, we know. So sin pi by 4 plus pi by 4, pi by 2. So this will be 1. So y will be simply ay, which is 2. Okay, ay is 2. So our x and y is done. Let's calculate what will be vx and vy. We can put t equal to pi by 4 in vx. Okay, so cos a plus b, again it will be ax cos t cos pi by 4 minus sin t sin pi by 4. This will be our value. And vy will be t is equals to pi by 4, phi y we know, which is pi by 4, so cos 90 will be 0. So let's not calculate this. Vy will be 0. Okay, pi by 4 plus pi by 4, this will cos 90, and this turns out to be 0 at t equals to pi by 4. So let's calculate this. Vx will be, let's take ax. Okay, here also cos pi by 4 sin pi by 4 will be 1 by root 2. So Vx is equal to ax by root 2 cos t minus sin t. What was cos phi x minus sin phi x. Cos phi x was minus 2, sin phi x is 1. so which is minus 3 by root 5. I hope my calculation is right. I'm not very sure. Ax value of Ax was root 5 by 2, so this will turn out to be root 5 by 2 into minus 3 into root 2 into root 5. Okay, so root 5 cancel, root 2 into root 2 will be 2, so this will be minus 3 by 2. Okay, so now we have everything. X is equals to minus 1 by 2, y is equal to 2, and Vx is equals to minus 3 by 2. I hope my calculation is right. Let's see what we had to calculate. X Vy minus y Vx. X Vy, Vy was our 0, X Vy is 0 minus y Vx. Y was 2 and Vx was minus 3 by 2. So 2 into minus 3 by 2. So 2 se 2 cancel. This will be minus, this will be plus 3. Okay. So answer is plus 3. I hope everyone understood like how we approach this problem. So we took a lot of time because my objective is to do every calculation and make sure like all of our viewers understood like how we are approaching the problem. So in short, what we did, we just first figured out like how acceleration is happening. Acceleration is proportional to the position vector with negative constant. So we can simply say this is SHM. So I wrote it like this particle is performing SHM in x direction, SHM in y direction, SHM in z, not in z direction, in z direction. This it was doing uniform motion. Okay, velocity was constant. Then with this factor that in z direction velocity is constant, I figured out like at what time it will reach z is equal to 0.5. So we got to know that at t equal to pi by 4 they will reach at z equals to 0.5. Now what we did, since we know that in x and y direction they are performing SHM, so we just simply write the simple SHM equations, and with the initial parameters which was given, that what is the initial value of velocity and coordinates, we figured out the value of Ax and phi x, and then once our Ax and phi x was finalized, we can figure out the value of velocity or coordinate at any time, because now we have the general equation. Okay, then at t equal to pi by 4 we calculated all 4 terms, that is x, y, vx, vy, and we got the value, so which came out to be 3. I hope everyone understood and they can solve such kind of questions. So things to learn is, whenever we are seeing that acceleration is proportional to the x coordinate, acceleration is proportional to the position vector with negative constant, you can simply write it as a SHM. Okay, write a general SHM form and figure out the value of constants with some initial conditions. That was the crux of this problem. Okay guys, see you in the next video. Thank you.